And in a couple hours, we'll be in St. Louis, having the time of our lives, learning about Greek leadership and values.
I think I'm about to explode. I can taste the tension like a cloud of smoke in the air. Now I'm breathing like I'm running 'cause you're taking me there. Don't you know? You spin me out of control.
Finally in St. Louis.
Jesus.
We're gonna be the first ones there. I can feel it.
We're getting ready to check in. We've got our first spot of Kyle, but he's gone already. So we saw him for a second.
Our worst members, sitting in crap, looking like crap, snorting crap, smelling crap, doing crap, not paying crap, and they sit around every day and they think they smell fraternity and they think they smell sorority. Because in all fairness, from their perspective, that is the only lens in which they see fraternity and sorority. When we get to an accurate description of the problem in 2012, as it relates to sororities and fraternities, I'm going to sum it up in one word. Our accurate description of the problem is just contradictions. Because what we describe on our websites and what our ideal member experiences compared to those members over here who don't get it, we have a huge gap in contradictions.
I tell you that story because so often you all forget that this is really about love and brotherhood and sisterhood, and it surrounds itself by something that we call ritual that's supposed to be what makes us who we are, and that we become better people having crossed the paths of our organization. And I'd just like you to listen to the words of the song and think about what your sorority and fraternity has given you in the special gift of life and love. It goes, if there had been you, where would I be? If there hadn't been you here for me, I made it through times I never would have made it through. If there had been you on my side, you in my life, all my dreams would still be dreams if there had been you. All my dreams would still be dreams if there had been you.
I like everything so far. It's been very informative.
We went to a bunch of sessions about recruitment and values-based recruitment.
Woo!
No frills.
Tell your recruitment shares all about values-based recruitment.
A great time.
All right. Did anybody learn anything they think they're going to take back to our campus?
We just learned how to better treat the gay or the LGBT population in our organizations, and it's definitely something that we can talk about when we get back.
I think my favorite session would still have to be Dr. Lori Hart's speech.
Why?
She gave such an inspirational performance, and I just really connected with her because she was an AOPI. So it was really, really awesome to hear somebody talk like that I really admire.
What's in it for me? Because we live in a what's in it for me society. I am a believer. This is what's in it for you. Let's say you leave this conference and you pay attention all weekend and you take notes and you respect the rules and you meet adults and you meet people in your national and international organizations and you connect and you decide you're going to go back and lead. And you go back and you decide, well, maybe in leading, I've got to start going to class more. I'm a leader in the community. I need to take academics more seriously. I need to go to class. You get up, you take showers, you go to class. You look good, you sit up front, you don't smell like crap. That's good. Grades improve. Let's say each of you in here, you're like, philanthropy, giving back. I get it. We are the most privileged college students on American college campuses, and the world does not revolve around us. We revolve around this great big world, and we can do some good. So maybe you decide as a community, we're going to attack this, and maybe you start getting involved in your community, and all of a sudden you get that you're just a small piece of this world, and by giving, and in giving, you give back and you receive so much more. Or maybe you decide to use this as an opportunity to say, you know what, I really don't know my campus professional and I've just badmouthed him just because everybody else has. Maybe I'm gonna use this as a time to actually get to know him or her and partner with him or her and break down this wall that we've had for years because someone said we didn't like him at some point. Or maybe I'm gonna go back and every time someone says history, tradition, or culture, I'm gonna tell them to shut up and we're gonna start figuring out what's in the best interest of our community. Like maybe you go back and do all this stuff. What is in it for me? Because in all fairness, I've just created a lot of work for you in about a 45-minute period. Here's what's in it for you. Here's the basic thing that's in it for you. At the end of the day, when you go back and you do all this stuff, you win. You simply walk away a better man or a better woman because of the fraternity sorority experience, not despite the fraternity or sorority experience. And each and every day, when you start making those decisions, and each and every day when you look in the mirror and you like the person that you see, you simply become the man that your founders wanted you to be. You become the woman that your founders had promised in you becoming, simply by the choices that you're making, by choosing to do it the hard way each and every day. You simply win.